Well, North Beach, no stranger to flooding. In fact, due to the recent impacts from Tropical Storm Alberto, many residents voluntarily evacuated. Josh Maxwell met up with first responders and residents who shared what they had to deal with while responding to the emergency. Josh?
Rudy, I spoke with residents who stayed in nearby hotels who actually walked through the water so they could voluntarily evacuate. They told me that while they did lose precious belongings, they understand it could be way worse. When sea level gets close to eye level, residents on North Beach making their way through flooded streets. That's also where we found Riri, experiencing firsthand what North Beach turns into when it floods.
They're starting to flooding, it's all coming from the other side.
Visiting from Houston, Riri says she's caught between a rock and a hard place.
It's very high, and then now we are stuck on here.
Which is where you'll also find Stormy and Rudy, a couple that decided to take the road less traveled and barely visible.
And we had no idea it was like this though.
The couple holding on to what they could, bags in hand.
We salvaged a little bit that we salvaged, the rest of our stuff is gone.
So where are they going? Corpus Christi Fire and multiple other agencies setting up a post at the Whataburger on North Beach. Their main goal?
Do welfare checks on every structure on North Beach to ensure the safety.
Assistant Fire Chief Kenneth Urban says that residents did have the option to voluntarily evacuate.
So far, made a contact with about 160 to 170 individuals so far, most of which, about 150, has decided to shelter in place.
For those that took up the offer,
provided rides through RTA to the shelter for 17 people and 3 pets.
But for Rudy and Stormy, while saddened about their belongings, they understand that it's just stuff.
No, we always kept at minimum anyways, so as long as we're okay, that's okay.
That couple was one of the people I saw get onto a carrier to be transported to safety. Now, I also spoke with city leaders who told me there are planned projects that can help mitigate some of the flooding in that area. Rudy, back to you.